Okay, so today I'm going to do a review video on a window tinting kit. This is it right here. It is your complete window kit, window tinting kit, okay? It comes with everything except for the window tint because there's different kinds and so you want to find your own. And this kit can be used multiple times. But it comes with a low lint cloth. That's to get the lint, to clean the window that you're going to tint and to get the lint off of it so you don't have lint trapped underneath the new tint. Has a trimming tool, comes with a little safety cap on it. Take that off and you can see it. There's a little teeny razor blade at the top. That's to cut it when it's in place on the window. Squeegee, okay? And then it comes with solution. Clean the window, keep it moist underneath, and then put the window tint right on top of it. So I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. Something that's important to get the film separated is there's a protective layer and then there's a layer that goes on the window. If you get tape and put it on the covering, not the protective layer, not the part that goes on the window. This is the part that's going to go on the window. This is the protective layer. You put the tape on that. And then at that point you can peel it up and pick it apart with your fingernails. So that's ready to be pulled apart. I pre-cut this so that it'll be a couple centimeters wider than the window that I'm actually trying to put it on. And then once it's on, I am going to cut off the excess. I'm going to peel the protective layer off of the film layer. This is the layer that's going to go on the window. And I'm going to spray it with the solution that comes with the product so that this end is wet. I'm also going to spray the window so it's wet. I have cleaned it. I got to get this off. I have cleaned it. Now I'm going to get it wet. Now I'm going to apply the wet end of the window film to the wet window. I'm going to hold it more towards the top so that it's even with the top edge of the window. Okay, so now I take my window cutter and my squeegee. I have it nearby. As you can see, it's here at the top. I'm going to put it on and then slide it down onto the window. It's much like just putting a protective case on your cell phone or a protective glass.
Protective screen.
Protective screen. Thanks, Dash. Okay. So now that's on, and that's pretty good because there's plenty of moisture. And I'm going to just tuck it into the corners with this squeegee so that it's good and accurate. And then I'm going to push out the air bubbles to the side. So everything I'm pushing down towards the bottom. That's where the air and the water goes. And I got a towel that's going to clean that up. Make sure it's good and tight against the lock of the window. Okay, that's on. If your window's not completely clean, it's not a huge deal, but it won't last as long as it would if the window was completely clean. Okay, now, got my razor blade. That's all. I don't have to trim anything here or here because it's flush against the window frame. So I'm going to come down here to the bottom and I'm going to cut off the excess film. Same thing here on the edge. And I'm also going to go through one more time with the squeegee after this is cut. Now that's off. So I'm going to go back through. Got my own homemade, not home, but my own towel that I use at home. It's really good at soaking up water and not leaving lint. Now you can see the difference. The left side, you can't see through it. The right side, you can. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, but this is for demonstration purposes. The kit's great. Comes with everything except for the tint, okay? And that's okay because there's different tints, like tints for your car. Maybe you want something that's dark, something that keeps out UV rays. For this particular application, we wanted it to be a film that you couldn't see through because it's a shower. So anyways, comes with a squeegee, razor blade, and a dust-free cloth for cleaning the window, which I did before I applied it. Or a lint-free cloth, I should say, and the solution. So that's how it's done. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and the kit's worth getting. Makes things simple. So anyways, hope you get it. I enjoyed it. I'm going to do some more. So stay tuned for more products. Thanks.